It is time to stop the talk and walk it. Welcome to the United Hotspot, as Manchester United has just confirmed another acquisition, and this one is with immediate effect. Jason Wilcox is the new technical director at Manchester United starting yesterday. The man is in charge. Now, you might wonder why I'm happy. I'm not excited. This is not a footballer, he's not a player, he's not a Dan Ashworth that we've all been hoping will come in soon. Why am I so happy and excited this morning? Listen, the technical director at this point in time is the most important role at Manchester United. Do you know why? Because we are trying to improve things to do with the football. We are going into a summer transfer window, and let me break down for you the job of a technical director. Subscribe and let's get proper into this, because this one is going to be a different one. So Jason Wilcox is so important for whatever we're doing. Why? Because the technical director is the one who first of all does the strategic planning in terms of the football, where we are going, all technical matters of the club, and this is what I'm breaking down for you. He oversees the player recruitment, so as we go into the summer transfer window, Jason Wilcox's role is the most important because he's at the helm of the recruitment. The manager is under him. He does report to the CEO. So he gives direction to where we're heading. We're heading when it comes to players we bring in. That has been a big issue for the longest time at Manchester United. The man is in. Two, he does oversee the development of the coaches. The coach and the manager, they need support. You might think that when you come in as Erik ten Hag from Ajax, you're done and dusted. Guys, there is always room for improvement. Even for me, sitting here talking to you about this, talk for the past 1 year I've been here also, I have got to learn things every day. I need to improve myself. Now, in football, there should be someone supporting the manager and his coaching staff to improve every day. And that's exactly what this man is going to do. The technical director, Jason Wilcox. Three, the sports science at the club. You remember Cristiano Ronaldo spoke. I had Bastian Schweinsteiger, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, all the big legends who have been at Man United, who have made a stop at Man United, have said it before that they were not impressed by the lack of improvement in the science, in the technology around the club, around Carrington mostly. And this was because we did not have an able sporting or technical director. Here we are bringing in someone who knows what to do. He was first of all at Southampton. Of course, that's where we got him from. He was at Man City before, but most importantly, he played football at the topmost level. He won the Premier League with Blackburn Rovers from in 1995. This is the guy we're bringing in right now. So we're not bringing in a rookie in football, someone who knows nothing about the highest level of football. The standards are up so high. Sir Jim is on the wheel. Listen, follow the direction. So Jason Wilcox comes in now. But question is, the multi-million-dollar question is, where does it start? And of course, after we get away with the whole drama of the FA Cup semi-final with Coventry, for the most part of the next week, I'll have all the time to break it down for you in terms of what then is he going to do one day after another. Now, but the most important thing now that he has got to do is to draw up a plan. And I'm hoping he has been doing this because we've known for a long time that we'll be joining. He has got to draw up a plan of how are we going to attack the summer transfer window. How on earth are we going to attack the summer transfer window? That's the question, because it's around the corner and we need to do business. Are we signing players? Of course, he will be now trying to understand, is the money there? It's not his job to provide the money, but is it there? If not, work within what we have. And you talk about players like Jean-Claude Todibo. These are players we've been linked with for the longest time. Now the conversations have got to be complete and going on. We've spoken about players, and I heard that he's one of those who said, before he was just towards his appointment, that he said that he would be extremely open to the idea of bringing back Jadon Sancho. He does want to see him thrive at Man United. He wants to give him a chance at Manchester United again. Erik ten Hag spoke about Sancho in the pre-match press conference to the Coventry game, and he said with Sancho, it's not about his quality. There is never doubt about his quality. That's why he's a United player. But other issues, mostly, of course, with personality. Now, is Wilcox going to go into that? Well, we will see in just a bit. But for now, he has got to draft a transfer plan that will propel us to what Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to achieve in 3 years. Remember, guys, you forget so fast. I'm reminding you that Sir Jim Ratcliffe told us to judge him after 3 years. That's when we should start expecting results. The work starts now. Now remember, the CEO Omar Berada, who is an important part of this whole puzzle, the whole structure, is only going to be available to work in the summer. But with Jason Wilcox freed and ready to work, already has started working. As we speak now, Jason Wilcox is the technical director of football at Manchester United. Now, with him already in place, he works closely under, he's one of the deputies of the CEO. If in any case, God forbid, Omar Berada falls ill or gets ill, I think it's obvious that the technical director can step in as the CEO in an interim. Now, he has got to have those abilities, because a technical director does operations work as well. So usually that means he can run things around. So with Omar Berada not yet there at the club now, it is only right to think or to suggest that Jason Wilcox, for the meantime, until Omar Berada gets off his gardening leave and joins the team, he will be the interim CEO in terms of what we want to do, especially with the football matters. He will be the one running things. So that's why I'm saying that it is now time to work. There is no more talk. There is no more excuses. There is no more waiting. There is no more hoping. There is no more speculations. It is done. It has been confirmed by the club, and it is going to be business unusual at Carrington as we do get to steer this ship back to the top where it's supposed to be. So it's a very big, important update, guys. It's a very important update for Manchester United. We are talking of a guy who is rated highly in Europe. He's rated extremely highly in England. And honestly, for me, these recruitments that Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos are making, for me, show me one thing, that these guys know what they're doing, because you see that their approach is, it's a smart converging approach. They start from outside, clear the outside from the board, reinstate the board, or change the board, then come to a CEO, get an able CEO, look around closely, get a proper technical director, then they can now zero down, because the technical director, after drafting the technical plan, it's him now to go to the CEO and the board and tell them, I don't think this is the manager for what we are trying to build. If you trust it, if you endorse the plan I've come up with, if you endorse the plan we are going to come up with, I don't think this is the man. Or he is the man for the job. So all that is important. Now, Ineos has approached it in a very good converging way. And for me, I love to see it. It shows me that we are headed in the right direction. That's Manchester United for you guys. It's business time, it's show time, it's work time. It's time now to support and rally behind the work these people do so that we get things going on. This 53-year-old is no rookie in football. I just told you he won the Premier League with Blackburn Rovers in 1995. Probably that's the only one they have won, I think. That's when Blackburn was at the peak there. I was a top club there in English football. Beautiful stuff there from the former winger, Jason Wilcox. Beautiful. Yeah, and by the way, at Blackburn, he was not just another player. He was an integral part of the team for the years he was there. So that's United for you. Sir Jim is cooking, and guys, smells good. I like the aroma. Don't you love it? Let's wait and see. Of course, we can't be excited about what's happening, and we cannot know, honestly. The reality is, at this point, we can only judge based on what we see and what we've seen before. We've not seen since Alex Ferguson left, things have been running normal. Things have been running the same. The structure has been the same. There has not been a change, a shake-up in the structure. Honestly, if Sir Jim Ratcliffe is doing something new like this, we can only hope that it works. We cannot know yet, but we can believe in it if it looks positive. And clearly for me, it looks good, it looks promising, and I've got no reason to doubt the process. Trust the process and trust Sir Jim Ratcliffe to deliver you across the other end. My name is Webb. This is the United Hotspot. I will be back to talk then more about, of course, the upcoming game. This was a quick update on an important confirmation of a man who we believe will be a proper performer at Manchester United. Subscribe, fam, and let me catch you later.